Welcome to another great edition of Mystics Spilling the Tea.
I'm Ashwani, Southern Fried Psychic.
I'm Lezli Hull, the Purple Rose Psychic.
And I'm Nickelle with Rising Digital.
And we are
the Mystics Spilling the Tea.
Today we have a special guest, Stacey Bosley. She's going to be helping us with our Sacred Circle Awakening Retreat.
October 1st through the 4th. If you haven't reserved your spot, we're half sold out.
Welcome, Stacey.
Welcome. Thank you.
Yes.
We love having you. We wanted to talk about a couple of the classes. So you are teaching a class. Can you tell us about it?
If she wants to go first, she doesn't have
Do
to.
you want to go first?
We're putting you on the spot.
Okay,
There you
I'll
go.
first.
You talk about yours less.
Okay, so I'm going to tell y'all, I'm doing tea leaf reading. I'm teaching how to read tea leaves. It's an ancient art form, and many people have still used it for kind of predicting the future or kind of looking at things. It, again, is an intuitive thing. You look at the tea leaves, and what do they represent? So there's certain things that they can represent. They can represent a bird for communication or travel. So you start looking at these tea leaves and seeing where they actually lead you. It's all with your intuition. And so that's part of what I'm teaching, just because I think it would be fun. And I think a lot of people then can tap into the intuition. And so it's after your Claire's class, Stacey. So that's a really good segue for that to actually keep that intuition going and everything. So that's a really cool
That's
thing.
cool.
I want to
I'm
learn.
excited.
I'm excited to teach y'all. I've actually bought over 40 teacups.
Woohoo!
I've
In
already
one
bought,
day.
Yeah, I've
Love
bought
it.
over
I'm excited
40
to see
teacups.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They're all eclectic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
they
all
are.
different ones. And the teacups have to be a certain size because that's, you drink part of the tea down, and then the tea leaves have to be a certain size as well, because that's how you get the shapes in the tea. So you drink it down, and then when it's almost completely empty, you swirl the tea with the last bit of tea leaves in the tea, and then you flip it over on the saucer and let the tea drain out. And then when you flip the cup back up, there's your tea leaves, and that's how you read. And you start with that.
I'm so
That's
excited.
so cool.
I love it.
I think that's when I'm the most excited to learn something from you, because we're all student and teacher. But
Yeah, we all teach each other all the time, but this is an opportunity for us to teach others.
Yep,
And a lot of people have gifts out there, they just don't use them.
true.
Right.
So it's about time.
We've seen that a lot.
Today we saw it a lot in Conroe. How many people had gifts? It was funny because a lot of them came up and shook my hand to test me.
Yes.
Oh,
Did you have that done? Okay,
yeah.
that was the weirdest thing. It was like, can I shake your hand before I decide if I want a reading from you? And I'm like,
huh.
okay.
I didn't have one like that today.
Did you
did.
have you ever had anyone say
Yeah,
no?
okay. Yeah, it's
Like where they shook it and then we're like, nah, I'm all right.
I've never
No.
had anybody
'Cause that'd be
back
weird.
away.
Right.
No.
yeah.
I think you're kind of committed at that point if you
Yeah.
actually shake somebody's hand. Like,
I
what are you
know,
going to
that's
do?
what I
Going,
mean. It'd
no,
be
I don't
so
like you.
awkward to be like, no thanks.
Yeah.
Part of that is
I get the
they're trying
vibe.
to teach to figure out your vibe.
Exactly.
And how they feel about you.
So
And
how weird would it be if you
they
shook
shook
and then
they
they
were like,
then they're
"Nope,
like, nah.
Psych.
Here,
See ya. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah. It
I'll
would
be
really
back.
funny.
Yeah, right.
So that's what the tea leaf is. But let's talk about
Your
either you
class.
or Ashwani gets
Yeah.
go first.
I'll go.
Okay,
Okay.
great.
I'm going to be teaching Divine Feminine on that last day. It is all about remembering your Divine Feminine. We are all born with our Divine Feminine. And through our culture and life, we kind of lose contact with that. So it's about finding it again, healing that, letting the emotion and being okay with that emotion to move through our body and release, and then find where we are now and what Divine Feminine works in our body now and who we want to add into us spiritually for that practice from that day forward.
I think that would be powerful too for ancestral baggage that we all
Absolutely.
carry, owning that divine feminine. I think that's going to be a really powerful class for women.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I think it really empowers the women. And that's one of the things, like people don't realize that the things that, so much of society is kind of like the women in the back of the bus kind of a thing. And so this is a way for us to step forward and really claim our own voice. And so I really like that. I'm looking forward to that myself.
Yeah. And just being okay with your femininity and being okay and saying, yes, I can have that divine masculine and divine feminine in me at the same time and work it. I think it's something we've lost and we need to bring back.
I agree with that. That come up a lot for me from readings at my table today. And it was great because I had, I think at least one, maybe two couples, male and female, where I got to talk about it. Thank you for being the sacred masculine here to also support her while you're supporting yourself. So it's individually and collectively. It's really empowering.
That's going to be such a powerful thing on the last day. So many classes and everything you've gone through all the other days. Yeah, leading up to it. I like that.
We're kind of hoping that we build it up to that, to where, like with all the other classes, it's like teaching you something on that journey. And that journey then it's almost like music with a crescendo. And that's what I love about it. It's like it's leading up to this major awakening. And grand finale. So I really like that. So I'm looking forward to that as well. Have you taught these classes before?
Yes, I have. They're great.
What do you do?
We do some meditation, but really it's hard to describe unless you're right there.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know how to describe it.
That's
but
okay. I'm sure every experience for every woman's probably different too.
And every time I teach it, it's different. It's never the same experiences. Everybody gets something out, but it's, meditation, and then we do some activity to solidify what we're talking about and bring that energy in to, manifest that.
Awesome. Love that for you. I love that it will be something we like end the retreat on so that people can go home and they feel really confident with what they've gotten. And, why not give a gift? And that I feel like is a gift. So thank you for giving that gift to the people who attend our retreat.
Nice.
Love that.
Yeah.
How about you, Miss Ashwani? Tell us about your class.
So I'm one of the classes because we're each doing about 5, and then the rest are collaborative. Intuitive writing. So as a lifelong writer, it's really about not listening so much to the noise of. Number one thing I've heard my entire life is, a good writer has to write every single day. BS. No, you don't. Especially if you come from your heart space or you feel moved or you feel, sure, okay, let's take a technicality. Write one word every day. There you go. Writer born. You're writing every day. So however you want to look at it, but it's really about going within. So it's a little different than automatic writing because everybody kind of gets those two confused. Automatic writing is more you're channeling. You're just whatever's coming to you, you're writing down. Or intuitive writing, I may say, I'm going to use Nickelle as an
example.
Thank you. That's the word I was looking for.
It's hard on these days.
After reading all day, words gone, escape me. Is let's say, she's in my class and she's just like, well, I don't know what to write about. Okay. What brings you the most passion in life? What brings you joy? What would light your soul up? What would you talk about? I can think of 2 things already. So what would you say to me?
I would say music and metaphysical.
Awesome.
I know. My daughter, yes, also.
That was the first thing I had in my mind.
Passion is different than love,
So then I would challenge you, okay, take the 2 things you love most, and maybe is a gifted musician that she's maybe a mystic, and she's channeling every single song she's ever done until one day she feels broken and stuck and stagnant. Well, how are you going to bust through that? What are you going to do now?
What are you going to do, Nickelle?
This just took a weird turn. What would I do in that situation? If she said, no, what would she say to me? What's the end? No.
It
be
was
like-
hard. It was hard.
She said it was hard, and
You got stuck.
yeah,
You got stuck.
Stucknut, like stucknut. Okay, let's make up words now. Stagnant or stuck. Something was not moving or flowing. You're like all of a sudden you have this beautiful character you created out of your two loves, and all of a sudden you're writing this story and she's stuck. What do you do for her? So your character, think of your character that you intuitively wrote about. She's stuck. How do you unstick her?
Oh, okay. I see.
Now we're creating a whole story around two passions that are yours, because every writer puts a piece of something of themselves in a character, in a story.
Right.
That's great storytelling.
Yeah.
And you can't go wrong. Like I've literally had people who love my writing and people who absolutely hate it.
That's always the deal, though. Right?
So you have to get a kind of a thick skin. You're evaluated. You're totally critiqued every turn. So with intuitive, I'm teaching you to go within and you pull from your life experiences, but you pull from things that actually light you up, because then it's not really writing. Now you're having fun.
Yeah.
Now we raise the vibration, which is a little different than automatic writing.
That is different.
So I have a little handout that I give people, but it's you just really connecting with either pen to paper. Some people like to do it on their laptop. I'm old school, so I'm usually pen to paper unless I'm channeling and my brain can't keep up, then I'm getting on the laptop. Some people like those composition notebooks. So however you want to write best, but it's a fun class.
Yeah, that sounds really interesting.
Yeah.
It's definitely not using Chat GPT.
No, it is not. This is this is you. So it's definitely not.
No
That
Chat
takes our
GPT.
writers' jobs. I don't
Yeah.
like it. I won't use it.
It's not really taking the writer's jobs. When people start using it, people can see through it. And I actually had someone that I read for today, and she's looking for a job. And I said, "Are you using Chat GPT?" And she goes, "Yeah, I already got busted on it once." And I was like, imagine that. And so I was like, you really have to write it in your own words. And that's part of what the beauty of this is you are writing in your own words. And you're just bringing up a lot of emotions and a lot of things to put into that piece. So I love that.
And with intuitive writing, like I say this to probably everybody, is your voice deserves to be heard. What do you want to put on the page? What do you want to sing about?
So tell us the difference between it and automatic writing.
So automatic writing is really you're like pen to paper, and you kind of do like a little mini meditation before it, and it's just pen to paper, and you're just whatever's coming to you. It's incomplete sentences. It might be a word period. It might be you've got a phrase, whatever it is. You're just pen to paper and you're just letting it flow. So kind of similar to channeling, where you're just going within and let the information come through you. Sometimes that's harder for people. That's why I like intuitive writing.
Stacey, do you do automatic writing?
I do.
Oh, I want to hear your definition, please.
It's a lot of the same. I mean, automatic writing versus intuitive writing. I do automatic writing when I get really frustrated. And I've just got to get the information out. And I don't care what it looks like or what it sounds like. Or I just, if I get upset, that's what I'm going to do, and just get that information out. Intuitive writing I do when I have a purpose.
Oh, that's a great description addition that I wouldn't have thought of to say.
Yeah.
So that was so eloquent, way better than me. I'm like, man, we should skip right to that.
Well, it's been another great. Are we on time? No, we're good on time.
We have 14 minutes. We got plenty of time.
Oh, shoot, man. I thought we were really fast.
Most of the time.
We've been reading all day.
So I just want to let y'all know what's been going on with us today, because we got to get this thing going. It has been a very long day. We've all been in Conroe, Texas today. All of us. Stacey,
on the road again.
Yeah, Nickelle and Ashwani, myself. We've
and our
all
friend
been
Randy.
and our friend Randy came with us, and so we've all been at
Oklahoma
the fair
City,
today. And we've been doing readings and lectures, because Stacey did a lecture today, and I did a lecture today, and tomorrow Ashwani will do a lecture. But so we may be a little bit tired. So just so you know that, just so there's no
Don't hold it
feels
against
weird.
us.
Yeah,
We
if
feel
it
weird.
feels weird, it's because we are a little weird
We're
tonight,
spent.
because we are a little spent. But so let's talk about the retreat in general.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you haven't heard, we're doing an all-women's retreat. It's in Broken Bow, Oklahoma. The classes are going to start that Thursday night when you get there.
October 1st.
And that October 1st happens to be a portal.
And
And
a
so-
1.
And a 1 portal. So there's a lot of significance. And Broken Bow, I mean, if you think about how magical that land is, just because of the history of it, that really sets the tone for how this retreat is going to go.
And all 4 elements in the location we chose collectively.
And those 4 elements are,
Earth, air, fire, water, baby.
there you go. All of those are going to be at this retreat. The pond is right out back or front. I'm not sure if it's in front of the houses or behind the
I think
houses.
it's behind.
I think so too.
I thought it was in
But-
front, but that's okay.
It was in front, 'cause
Maybe the river's out back.
there's a fire pit out back, and there's a playground for everybody to play on if you want to get in touch
Inside.
with
Your
your
inner
inner
child.
child.
Yeah.
I think it
There's
actually has
that
3
opportunity
slides.
as well. Yeah.
This is a great opportunity for you to really just relax in a safe place, explore, and give yourself a break. I've talked to a lot of women today who I'm like, when was the last time you did something for yourself?
Oh
And
my God, I know.
Just-
rarely.
rarely. When was the last time you did something for yourself, Nickelle?
Just you.
Well, yeah.
Huge pause. That should tell you something right there.
How about you,
I really was
Stacey?
trying.
I'm unique.
Yes. Yes.
I was able to sneak away this week. And so I went out and did just a little pampering for me before I came to Conroe because I knew it was going to kick my butt. But typically, getting away and having some time by myself without anybody asking questions, without any other demands on me, without having someone call my name or a list that I have to keep track of or items that I have to get done in the day. That's a very rare opportunity.
Yeah.
And to have like a 4-day opportunity to be in the energy with other women who want to share that and grow that essence with me is really a magical opportunity.
I love that.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a really big event. We've had lots of people already sign up, and we've had people ask us, well, how late can you sign up? And the answer is you can sign up until the last minute if there is a spot.
Sorry for the motorcycle or hot rod right outside.
Random.
Can't control that.
But you can sign up to the last minute. But however, we're already half full.
Yeah. We only have 40 spots. We have 20.
And we've only
sold.
had it open, 3 weeks?
Yeah.
That's
month,
what's
maybe.
amazing about this is it really is filling up really quickly.
I think they forgot something.
Yeah, I guess so. They're going up and down the street.
I wish you could hear the motorcycles zooming up and down the street. We're actually in Conroe. We got a bed. We've got a
Booking.
bookings.com. We got a little house for us
We're in a
all.
little house.
And so we're all like camped out here for the
In our
evening.
PJs, actually.
Yeah, in our PJs doing the podcast because we're around the table, like you all say. It sounds like y'all are sitting around the table having
We
coffee.
are.
And we are. And so the motorcycles coming up and down the street. But this is a really good opportunity for people to take that break that they don't normally take for themselves. And so really think about it. The other thing about it is we have it set up to where you don't have to pay it in full right
Yeah,
there.
that's
You
awesome.
need to go to the website because the lowest amount is $777, and then the higher amount is $888. Both of them include a place to sleep,
Lodging.
your food,
All meals.
your
Yeah,
snacks,
Food, man.
and all of the classes, which just the classes alone are valued at over $700. So this is an amazing opportunity for you to really come, indulge yourself in the environment, and get some information.
Well,
What
because
else?
we wanted to cater to all the, sometimes we hear, oh, I want to pay in full. We heard that actually in the beginning. Oh, I want to pay it in full. And then we had some other people going, well, I can't afford to pay in full. Can you pay it out? So we created the plans, kind of customized toward your needs.
Yeah. And how many spaces do we have left at 888?
We don't have, but I think one.
I think
Maybe
it is one.
two, but I think it's one if I remember correctly. I haven't looked at it this week, and because unfortunately I was in Oklahoma all last weekend, and then I worked during the week, and then I came to Conroe, so it's not like I've had
back.
a minute to look at it. But I think there's not that many left, and so that's really important to know that, because that's one of the things you're going to want to know.
And remind them the biggest difference between 777 and 888.
So 777, it gets you in a bunk room. You get your own bed. It's either a twin or a queen. I think there's only 2 queens, so one of the queens I know has already been taken. But it gets you your own bed. The bunk beds are not your typical bunk beds.
These are not teen bunk beds at all.
It doesn't show ladders. It actually shows stairs going to the second one. And so these are really unique
Very
bunk
nice.
beds. They're really, really nice.
I'd sleep in it.
Yeah, exactly. And then there's a slide in the house.
There's 2 slides.
Yes,
Yep.
one in
Yep.
each house.
One in each house. And
There's 2 bunk rooms.
Bean bags.
I am going to claim.
A beanbag.
I
Oh,
love
yeah,
it.
there we go.
So there's all kinds of things. There's also different games.
There's a game room.
There's a game room in each house.
Hot tub.
Hot tubs. This is going to be there will be some time for you to actually enjoy the hot tub and different things, but this is going to be quite the retreat. We have, like I said, a whole list of 22 classes with rituals, and it's going to be amazing. And we hope that if you want to do it, you sign up quickly, because the spaces are very limited. What else you got to say, Stacey, man?
I just wanted to add that it's so inspiring, and I'm so looking forward to this retreat, because it really is. It's not just come here and take a couple random classes, and then go home and try and do something with those classes. We sat down, we were very intentional about all of our classes and how they progress through the whole weekend. So we start with the
Well, it's the burning bowl.
but it's
The first one is being present.
the
that's
first one is being present
leading us.
and burning bowl and manifestation, and then we move into working with your clairs, and then we move into tea leaves, and then we move into more as the weekend progresses. We move into more deeper subjects. And I think that's important, that we're not just cherry picking what we want. We have put this program together to start you in and get you comfortable, and then move you all the way through the steps so you can end and take it all home with you, and not just one thing.
And it's a true sisterhood. Like, we wanted to start the first one. I know I really fought for this one because we have had the request for co-ed, but I really wanted our first one to be about divine feminine. We've been suppressed for so long. I think so many women need it.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that are going to happen at this retreat. There's a lot of opportunity, and I really feel like the magic is going to be in the air.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got to say, Nickelle?
I don't.
Okay, but we're
She
going
does all our graphics,
She's like, I'm
the
so
beautiful
sorry.
design.
Like, we're all
You guys
tired. We're all
covered it.
really tired.
No, I am really excited, and I agree. I think it's great that we're gonna actually go into some depth, and it isn't just because I think metaphysical in general, it is deep, for me, but
Long subject.
when you're going into like your inner stuff, that's a whole other level. So, but feeling comfortable and doing that with so many women, that's great. I'm excited.
I'm really looking forward to working with y'all, with all of us together,
Same.
and really making it something special for those that want to come and want to learn something new and want to explore different things. I feel like this is a really great opportunity for them.
And we've all worked together before, so we've all done seances and psychic galleries together. We have a good symbiotic flow.
Yeah, we've always worked well. Our energies work well and mine well. And if one of us is leading, the other two kind of follow along.
Yeah.
And we switch it up very easily, which makes it really smooth.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to wrap this session up, ladies. I know that y'all are like, oh, no, let's keep going. But no, we have to wrap this up. So we just want to wrap this up. Any closing thoughts, Miss Stacey?
Wow, there are so many.
I know.
See, that's
Closing
I know.
thoughts. I am just totally excited and cannot wait to take this journey with you two and all of our participants and see how it progresses and how everybody else progresses from day one to the end and moving forward and hearing afterwards, after they go home and they spend time at home, how it changes how they interact with the world around them.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to the follow-up, like hearing back from all of them. Once they wrap with us, we send them home to their beautiful little lives. And I want to encourage them that we better hear back from them. So
Absolutely.
that'd be my parting words is, please don't come to the retreat and we never hear from you again. We really want to hear how life is going for you.
You would be surprised how much we connect with our clients.
Oh, yeah,
I
they're
mean,
friends.
so much. Like I had one that texted me tonight about a job, and I was like, I'm so happy for you. And that's just how I am, and that's how the relationship is as it starts building, and then you become almost like friends, and it becomes a pretty unique relationship. I just want to say, did you want something?
You wanted to say, do I want something? In
Parting
fact,
words
I
for
do,
Nickelle.
ma'am. I wanted to say some parting words.
Okay,
No.
because I thought, okay.
No, I know. You were gonna go, and then that was hilarious. So I'll just go. No, I'm really excited to get to meet so many new people and to get to experience something like this. It's been a really long time. So I look forward to meeting all of you.
And you know what? I'm going to keep it really short and sweet. I'm just going to tell you, October 1st cannot come soon enough for me. I'm so excited about this, and I hope to see, new faces there and learn new things and help everyone else learn new things, because as we teach, we always learn something new ourselves.
That's the best part, though.
And that is the best part of it. So that learning is not just a one-way street,
Nope.
it is a two-way street.
Yeah.
So
And we're literally being mystic spilling the tea. We're all drinking tea.
we really are tonight.
So
So we're going to wrap this up. This is another edition of Mystic
Mystic
Spillin'.
Spillin' the tea.
I'm Ashwani, Southern Fried Psychics.
I'm Lezli Hall, the Purple Rose Psychic, purplerosepsychic.com.
Trying to throw me off, man.
I forgot the website. Oh, well.
And I'm Nickelle with Rising Digital, risingdigitalstudio.com.
And we are the Mystics Spilling the Tea.